welcome back to Libib's booktube channel. My name is Kaylin and it is my favorite time of the year. It's spooky time and I'm so excited that it's Halloween today. So happy Halloween, everyone. I'm feeling my ultimate inner spookness come out. So I got my favorite Halloween mug. I got on my black lipstick and I'm doing a black and purple smoky eye. So that's always fun. I got my ugly vest on that is Halloween themed. I can't wait to get into today's video, which is a fall book haul, which I thought I would have more books, but turns out I guess I don't. So here we go, boys and girls. The first couple of books I'm gonna talk about are the books that I picked up while I was in Vermont at the Rural Libraries Conference this year. First one is Light Years by Cass Morgan, and Cass Morgan is the original person who came up with the idea of the 100. So she was the original writer of that book series. Reeling from a devastating attack by a mysterious enemy, our Fleet Academy is opening its doors to cadets from every planet in the solar system. This book also takes place from 4 different perspectives. There's a sequel that's out. I don't know if it's a duology or not, but I know 2 books are already out. I decided to pick up this book, and literally the only reason why is there is some Belle Clark action in the back from the original 100 books, and I am such a slut for that, so I had to pick up this book. So that's the first book on this haul. And the next book that I got was Decorating with Plants, What to Choose, Ways to Style, and How to Make Them Thrive by Baylor Chapman. This is also the author of the plant recipe book, which never read it, but I love plants so much considering I'm allergic to every single animal except for fish and hedgehogs. So I own plenty of plants. This is just a guide. There's just a guide about how to take care of plants, what type of plants there are, and it's just right up my alley. And the spine is super minty and cute. The next book that I'm super excited for, so we got a little minty color, now we got some blue. It's like a rainbow we're starting here, and that is The Girl the Sea Gave Back by Adrienne Young, and this is a companion novel to Sky in the Deep, I think. I really haven't looked into it because I don't want to be spoiled. Not going to read anything on the back or read the synopsis for this, but just know that I am excited for what is to come in here. I thought I had this all organized, but I guess I don't. So the next book that I'm going to talk about that I read in the month of October is Through the Woods. This is stories by Emily Carroll. These are 5 horror stories told in graphic novel format. They are perfect for the October and fall vibes that you have going on. Super spooky. I absolutely loved it. 5 out of 5 stars. But I don't think you should go into this book knowing anything, because I didn't, and I didn't realize it was a graphic novel, and I was scared shitless. Another graphic novel that I picked up that did not scare me is Pumpkinheads by Rainbow Rowell and Faith Erin Hicks. This story is so cute and wholesome, and I talk about it in every single video lately, so I'm just going to leave a link in the description box where you can find the vlog for this. Next up is this massive book that I finally got because it finally came out 2 years in the making, and that is Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, the illustrated edition. Harry Potter gets thrown into the Triwizard Tournament. Chaos and magicalness ensues. I'm now excited to go back and read it in illustrated format. Moving along through the book haul now, we got the stuff that I got at Barnes & Noble recently. And one of them is Ninth House by Leigh Bardugo, and I'm so excited to get on the black lipstick, the full black smoky eye, the black nail polish, and live my best gothic life with this. So Ninth House is not young adult, it is new adult, and we have our main character Alex Stern as the most unlikely member of Yale's freshman class. Raised in the Los Angeles hinterlands by a hippie mom, Alex drops out of school early and into a world of shady drug dealer boyfriends, dead-end jobs, and much worse. In fact, by age 20, she is the sole survivor of a horrific, unsolved multiple homicide. Some might say she's thrown her life away, but at her hospital bed, Alex is offered a second chance to attend one of the world's most prestigious universities on a full ride. I've heard this is like there's some mystery, suspense, thrilling, and fantasy elements into this. I'm excited to read about a book with someone more of my age and actually commit to a Leigh Bardugo book that doesn't take place in the Six of Crows Grishaverse universe. Next up, I got a couple more books. First one is a book that I've already read, and that is Atticus, The Truth About Magic, which is another poem collection by Atticus, which has a beautiful, stunning cover. This book talks about going through an adventure of magic. So there's different sections that talk about different things and magic. It just is a good poetry book. Next up is a book that the Barnes & Noble seller actually recommended to me when I was looking for The Truth About Magic by Atticus, and that is Love and Misadventure by Libib, and she said one of her favorite poets. So I'm excited to see and discover a new author and to see if the Barnes & Noble bookseller is actually legit and if her opinion is actually good. The shortest book that I bought probably this month, and that is The End and Other Beginnings, Stories from the Future by Veronica Roth. This is Veronica Roth's latest book, which is also full of short stories. Some of them do deal with characters, I think, from Carve the Mark, so I haven't read that yet, so it's gonna be a hot minute before I get to this, but it is super short, and since I'm on this huge sci-fi horror kick, I am excited to dip my toes into this. And last but not least for the book haul, I have one of my most highly anticipated comics that I just recently found that I'm super excited to read. And I was in the comic section, my friend wandered over there, I'm just kind of snooping around, showing him sex criminals, just bopping, and then I find this. Vampironica, which I am here for. Like, a vampire Veronica Lodge? Sign me up. Vampironica is the latest in Archie's horror series that paints Riverdale in a red in the Vampire First collection, written by siblings Greg and Meg Smallwood, with art from Greg Smallwood and Greg Scott. Veronica is bitten by a centuries-old vampire. Her thirst for blood threatens to return Riverdale into a haven for the undead. Will she put an end to the vampire threat or give in to her bloodlust? So I can't wait to read this and then continue on with the series, because that is the ultimate Halloween read. Anyways, that's gonna be it for this fall book haul. So let me know what book you enjoy or that you have bought this fall that you absolutely love. Let me know in the comment section down below. And anyways, that's gonna be it for all the books that I've recently got since the last time I saw you guys. So anyways, don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next week for a new Thursday bookish video.